Okay guys, this is what we're here about today. Due to the manufacturing not able to keep up with the demand for production of pre-filled EPI, some of you have noticed now or heard during the service that we've had to go to a multi-dose vial. And it's going to be true. The hospitals are already doing it now because there's just no pre-filled epinephrine syringes out there right now. So while we don't have this medication available, we're having to do other steps. This step is we're getting a multi-dose vial of epinephrine 1:1. It comes in 30 milliliters, as you can see here in the picture. It's a one-use vial, so we've come up with an idea to make up an epinephrine kit to maybe help out with this. This is not the best solution, but right now this is the only solution we have. So we're going to try to work with this, and this video will show you the steps on how to correctly draw up and administer from a multi-dose vial epinephrine 1:1000 and to change it into epinephrine 1:10,000. Okay guys, some of the equipment you're going to need to make up this kit, which will be pre-packaged in a Ziploc bag, is a 20cc syringe with a lure locking device, a needle for the syringe, preferably we'd like to see the 18 gauges as long as they're non-filtered, and a three-way stopcock. Notice this one here has an extension on it, and actually was what we had in the supply at base 3 and will also be in the same pack. Okay, so let's get into this. There's our three-way stopcock. Notice here, we're going to pull the end off the cap here so we can go ahead and connect it up, draw some fluid off. Once you're into the lure lock hub design, you click into it, pinch off your IV line, and I'm going to try to hold this straight over here. I'm going to put the three-way stopcock in the other hand, taking my syringe. Notice it is a lure lock device, screwing it into the three-way stopcock and pulling off fluid. Oops, well, we make sure we open the line first. Well, we draw back approximately about 20 cc's of fluid, just enough to make sure that the extension line and the hub is full of fluid. That way you're not putting any fluid in that. Notice I am putting. Okay, now we have everything connected. We're going to go ahead and get ready to draw up our medication. So first thing we need is our multi-dose vial of epinephrine and our syringe. Notice this is epinephrine 1:1000, 30 mLs, and it is in date. Now we also need a 20cc syringe, and again, of course, a needle, because we're going to have to pierce the top of this vial. So, enter the needle into the actual vial itself. We're going to draw back 2 cc's or 2 mLs or 2 milligrams of EPI 1:1000. Now, notice there's 2 milligrams, have a little bit of air in the hub, so I'm going to go ahead and aspirate that down and get that air out. Okay. What we're missing to make up the 1:10,000, we're going to have to add. So let me spin the camera around here. Alright. And now we're going to actually take the needle, pierce the 500 saline bag, and we're going to draw back all the way back the hub to 20 cc's. This is very rudimentary and very easy for people to remember because we are converting 1:1000 to 1:10,000. So it means 1 cc of medication for every 9 cc's of saline, being the number 10 total. Notice I have 20 cc's of mixture now of 2 milligrams of epinephrine and 18 cc's of normal saline, which gives me a 1:10,000 solution. So let's remove the needle, throw it in the sharps container, and we're now going to connect this into the three-way stopcock hub. Notice it's important that the hub is turned off towards the IV line so we don't get any air in from the hub as we open it. We're going to lock the syringe in here so I can be able to read the numbers too. So let's turn this around so we can see the numbers. We're going to move the off switch up to the unused port, and now I'm going to administer 1:10,000, which is 10 cc's of EPI. Now, that gives a dose of 1